In every corner of the Mirestate, there are dangers we can see and dangers we can only feel. The kind we see is loud, gunfights, raiders, monsters tearing through the fog. But the other kind walks without sound, without a name, without a trace. Some call them ghosts, others call them myths. Yet the bodies they leave behind say otherwise. Tonight we speak of the ones who hunt in silence and work in shadows deeper than night itself. The slaughterers, a name spoken quietly, even by those who claim not to fear anything. For this tale, the Belamonte siblings will guide you.
They call them the slaughterers, but names don't matter. Patterns do. I've tracked killers, mercs, warlords. Nothing moves like these ghosts. No motive, no signature, no message left behind. Just bodies, taken apart with unnatural precision. And the worst part? They don't care if you're armed, trained, dangerous. They take you anyway. I've fought monsters with names, faces, reasons. But this is different. So listen close, because once the slaughterers mark you, you're already dead.
Big Bro paints them like nightmares, but nightmares at least make sense. The slaughterers? No, they're something else entirely. They don't hunt for revenge, not for money, not even for thrill. They just choose. You might be walking home, thinking it's a lucky day, and suddenly you're on their list. No warning, no sign, just a clean cut in the dark. And if you really piss them off, they don't kill you. They process you like meat. So stay sharp, stay quiet, stay lucky. Because if your luck runs out, you won't hear them coming.
They walk these corridors without haste, like they already know how this ends. But once they spot prey, they move. Fast. Too fast. One blink and they're already in your shadow. Their silence isn't discipline. It's instinct. No breath out of place. No footsteps wasted. You won't hear them coming, only the moment they choose to be heard. And that moment usually means someone's already dead. They slip through blind spots like smoke, and when they strike, it's with a burst of speed no human should have. It's not running, it's pouncing. By the time your nerves catch the danger, they've already carved their answer into you. No symbols, no banners, no doctrine. Because the slaughterers don't believe in anything. And that's exactly why they're a problem. See that one? Mask sealed, voice suppressed, heat signature cold as steel. He's not hiding his identity. He's abandoned it. The slaughterers don't send messages. They don't claim kills. They don't even pick sides. They just remove obstacles. Quiet, efficient, absolute. People keep asking me what their goal is. That's the wrong question. You only ask about a goal when something is alive. These things? They're already dead inside. So don't waste time trying to understand them. Just pray you never hear that metal step behind you. And if you ever see them, the women among the butchers, pray you only saw a shadow. They move like whispers in a killing field. No footsteps, no breath, no warning. One blink, and they're already behind you. The men butcher with strength, but these ones, they butcher with precision. They don't chase, they appear. People like to say they can outrun a butcher. Sure, maybe the men. But the women? No chance. You don't outrun a storm. And when they strike, it isn't rage, it isn't instinct. It's procedure. Fast, silent, absolute. They don't just wander the corridors, they have a nest, a place carved out of rot and silence. From the outside, it looks like any abandoned complex left to the weeds. But step inside, and the air changes. Red light bleeds from the dark like veins under bruised skin. This is their hunting ground, quiet, patient, and wrong on every level. You'll walk for minutes without hearing a thing, just the echo of your boots on the cracked floor. And then, without warning, one of them appears at the end of the hall, perfectly still, watching. If you hesitate even for a heartbeat, they're already behind you. They don't talk, they don't threaten, they don't demand anything. No motives, no warnings, just the silent routine of killing and using what's left. Inside this place, the air changes. No wind, no voices, just the drip of something you don't want to identify. Every door here leads to a room the slaughterers once used. The red lights hide stains normal lamps would reveal. Walk slow if you want, but remember, they don't. Once they find prey, they move faster than your eyes can track. No footsteps, no warning, just a shadow peeling away from the dark. Some say these corridors are haunted. Truth is simpler. It's just the memory of what they did here. These workbenches. This is where bodies stopped being bodies. Tools everywhere. Modified, customized, efficient. They didn't burn their victims. They broke them down, piece by piece. Why? Don't ask me. The slaughterers never explained themselves. Maybe it was art. Maybe ritual. Maybe nothing at all. And that lack of purpose, that's their real cruelty. Inside this place, the air hardens. He walks like a blade dragged across stone. See that curve on his mask? That isn't a smile. It's the last thing most people see before they drop. No footsteps, no breath, just intent. Those eyes aren't lights, they're warnings. And if they flare like that, someone's already been chosen. His armor isn't for protection, it's to keep him from tearing himself apart. Every plate, every strap, tightened to hold the monster in. If he turns his head your way, don't breathe. He hunts by sound. The corridor reacts to her, not the other way around. Look close at her eye. That glow isn't tech, it's hunger. She doesn't blink, doesn't need to. The red eye sees heat, breath, fear. And those braids? Not decoration. Each strand's reinforced. She strangled men with them. If she tilts her head even slightly, someone's already marked for collection. See that mask? It isn't hiding her face. It's holding something back. When that red eye narrows, it means she's calculating distance between your heartbeat and her blade. Notice the armor, segment joints, no seams. She bends like a serpent. Don't run, really. It just makes her excited. Look at him. That visor isn't to protect his face. It's to keep the blood off his tongue. He walks slow because he enjoys the weight. Hear that faint metal hum? That's his breathing. When he raises that blade, don't blink. He isn't showing off. He's checking the edge he used on the last one. That little tilt of his head? He's deciding where to open you first. And he never chooses wrong. Watch her mask. That V shape isn't decoration. It glows brighter the faster your pulse climbs. She likes fast pulses. Hair flowing like that means she's already moving before you blink. Try running. I want to see how bright she gets. See that gesture? Hand lifted, relaxed. That's her version of a greeting. If she clenches that hand, someone is already dead. She walks like she owns the whole corridor. And honestly, in her mind, she does. Those red eyes aren't lenses. They say he carved out his own vision so nothing distracts him from the work. Hear that faint rattle? His tools, inside his coat, tapping against one another. He never walks empty-handed.
Brother, that's not coming unarmed. That's delivering organs.
Look at the coat. That isn't someone else's blood. He marks himself after every job, a tally only he understands. People think it's madness. I call it methodology.
Your process is still the scariest part.
Watch her eye. That glow isn't for intimidation, it's a reading device. She scans tendons, bone angles, joint tension, then chooses where to cut first.
More a craftsman than a killer.
That coat, every stain on it is placed, deliberate. She studies how blood travels across fabric. Not because she cares, because patterns tell her where the next cut should go.
More artist than craftsman.
Hear that armor? Heavy, but somehow quieter than a whisper. Thing moves like a ghost stuffed inside a tank. And believe me, you don't want that ghost noticing you. Watch the shoulders. Most brutes swing wide. This one? Cuts straight lines. Efficiency born from too many killings. Charming, huh? Sis, you seeing this stance? Balanced, centered, no hesitation at all.
Almost elegant for someone who splits people open.
Elegance isn't comfort, it's control. That sword, too big for finesse, but she doesn't care. She makes the world move around the blade.
A walking verdict with a heartbeat. Don't step in her path.
They're not butchers, they're precision killers. They cut exactly what they need, nothing more. Efficiency like that only comes from obsession.
Brother, they dissect faster than you reload. And they don't hesitate. Not even for a breath.
Once they close the distance, it's over.
I've seen them work. No wasted motion. No mercy.
They carve through armor like it's fabric.
And when they tilt their head like that, that means they've already decided where to cut.
This one moves like blood hunting for a heartbeat.
And he hears every pulse in the dark.
If he's after you, running won't save you.
Look at the cracks on his arms. That's not gear. That's living pain.
He carved those lines into himself, keeps him awake, keeps him furious.
Brother, careful. She's smiling with her blood scent.
Yeah, she's the type who whispers your name right before she cuts it out.
She carries 4 vials on her belt. Each one, someone she liked.
She's more organized than some doctors I know. Deep water killers. They move without a sound.
And when they rise, someone's already gone.
Dual blades, close range, no theatrics, just precision.
Movements that clean. You two could be twins, brother.
Don't let that calm walk fool you. She's faster than the current.
Quiet women are the scariest. You still don't get that, brother?
If she reaches you, the only sound you'll hear is water closing.
Never let her close. You won't get a second warning.
He moves like the air's missing him. If you can see him, it's already too late.
You won't feel the blade. Only the moment your strength leaves you.
Stay out of the shadows. They're his hunting ground. Breathe quiet. Panic's louder than footsteps.
Narrow halls like this? Perfect for him. Terrible for anyone else.
Turn back if you want to live. He leaves nothing behind. Don't let that calm walk fool you. She's faster than the current.
Quiet women are the scariest. You still don't get that, brother?
If she reaches you, it's over. No sound, no warning, just nothing. You think hiding works? She hears fear before footsteps.
She doesn't rush. Why would she? You walk right to her.
Keep your distance. Once she's close, silence wins. Shadow stiletto. This one doesn't stab. It erases.
Brother, you sound like you're in love.
Balance, weight, bite. Perfect. No wasted motion.
And you call me dramatic?
This groove here, it drains clean. No drag in the cut.
Practical as always. Romance is dead with you.
It's meant for one thing, ending a struggle before it starts.
That's why butchers are terrifying. Even their blades seem to breathe.
Serrated edge. That's for cutting more than flesh.
Ropes, tendons, even escape routes.
The balance is perfect. Doesn't matter if you stab or saw, it still ends quiet.
That's why treaders love it. No wasted motion, no wasted breath.
Heavy, but balanced. A single swing turns bone into dust.
Brother, you call that a swing? That's more like a demolition.
Meat hawks don't kill clean. They kill completely.
And they smile doing it. That's the worst part.
Cold to the touch. Figures. Surgeons like precision more than mercy.
Look at that handle, brother. That's not for cutting.
It's for removing. Neat, clean, like peeling fruit.
And they hum while doing it. That's what makes my skin crawl.
Silent, but not fragile. This little bow hits harder than most rifles.
Size doesn't matter, brother. It's the pain that counts.
No recoil, no noise. You don't even realize you've been shot until you fall over.
Perfect for tight corridors, and for cowards who think walls can save them.
Shade agents love this thing. Pull, release, vanish. No trace.
If you hear nothing, that's your last warning.
Ghost dart blower. Quiet as a dying breath. Don't blink or you'll miss the kill. They can mod it into a pistol too. Same poison kiss, just faster to deliver.
Blowgun or pistol, either way, you won't hear the dart coming. Cute, right? If you feel a sting, that's it. No third chances, not even a second one.
This one doesn't just pierce, it breaks.
If you hear bones crack, that's already too late.
Heavy draw, silent release. Good for taking targets apart in narrow halls.
Brother, your tools are always aggressively practical.
Precision like this? It's not a weapon. It's an invitation to bleed quietly. One click, one puncture, and you're done before you feel it.
Oh, brother, you say it like it's gentle. Nothing about this is gentle. It seals wounds, opens them, whichever the surgeon wants. And if he brings this out, you won't even have time to scream.
A quiet bow. But don't mistake that for mercy.
With this, even a whisper can kill.
No cams, no gears, Nothing to give away her position.
A clean curve, smooth draw. Perfect for ghosts who like to move.
If she's carrying this, someone's already marked for silence.
And once she releases, the only sound left is the body hitting the floor.
Bolt or arrow, doesn't matter. It kills clean either way.
Just twist the base, and it shifts balance like magic.
Carbon spine, razor head, light enough to vanish mid-flight.
And those red lines? They dim when drawn, so the target never sees it coming.
Whether she fires it from a bow or a compact crossbow.
The ending's the same. Someone stops breathing.
Bone whisper saw. Doesn't scream, doesn't crunch. It just glides through bone.
If you hear this thing working, you're already the next piece on the table.
Grip's shaped for a closed fist. Keeps the blade steady even when the target thrashes.
Efficient, clean, and deeply wrong.
This one doesn't cut like a tool.
Right. Bones break like a prayer. Ironic, isn't it?
This tool is what they use when they don't want a body to scream.
It takes tissue cleanly, almost politely. That's what makes it worse.
Don't mistake clean for merciful. Nothing about this is gentle.
You explain it like you've seen it too closely, brother. Should I worry?
Relax. Tools like this belong to their world, never ours. This blade, it's not made to kill fast. It's made to kill clean.
Clean means no screaming, no mess, no witnesses.
Look at the ridge on the spine. That's not decoration. That's a guide for where the next cut goes.
The butchers love tools that think for them.
And this little attachment, it's for the ones who try to crawl away.
If they get that far.
By the time you feel the cut, they're already cleaning the blade.
Efficient, cold, perfectly silent.
Just like the hands that use it. These pliers aren't for metal. They're for what's left after the bleeding stops.
Coagulated tissue comes apart easier when you know where to press.
See the grooves? They're shaped to grip what flesh won't let go of on its own.
The butchers use it to clean up after their art is done.
And if someone's still breathing when this comes out, that's when the screaming starts.
Efficient tools make efficient monsters.
This isn't a storage jar. It's where the butchers keep what they don't want the world to breathe in.
Blood mist, tissue vapor, anything that stains the air instead of the floor.
The red seal keeps pressure stable. Break it and you get a reminder that lungs are fragile.
Some butchers fill it on purpose, to carry their favorite scents.
If one of these rolls your way, don't kick it, don't touch it, don't breathe.
Curiosity kills faster than any blade.
You've seen their tools, their silence, their work. Now you understand why no one speaks their name aloud.
Fear isn't what keeps people quiet. It's respect. Twisted, but earned.
If you cross paths with the slaughterers, don't pray. Prayers make noise.
And noise is the one thing they always answer.
Stay quiet. Stay unseen. Stay alive.
That's the only rule the shadows obey.
Don't misunderstand. The slaughterers aren't immortal. They bleed like any human. You can kill them. I've seen it done. And I've done it myself. But every time someone tries, the cost is high. too high. They fight with no fear, no hesitation, no wasted motion. And that's why people avoid them. Not because they can't be killed, but because killing one usually means dying with them.
People whisper like the slaughterers are monsters, but they're not. They're just people who learn to move past fear. And human means killable. There's no magic in their veins, only skill, focus, and a very ugly kind of discipline. But here's the catch. You have to beat someone who doesn't freeze, doesn't flinch, and doesn't stop breathing until you do. You can win, sure, but winning without losing something? That's the hard part. So if you ever see one, don't panic. Just remember, you're both human. One of you is simply better at being dangerous.
The slaughterers walk where sound dies, and even the fog refuses to follow. But every shadow has an end, and every tale, a moment to breathe. Tonight you've seen their tools, their silence, and the marks they leave behind. Remember them, not to fight, but to know when to stay still. And now, before the fog closes in again, one last thing. Our ending track tonight is Ashes Beneath the Skin. Let it carry you through the dark.
Shadows trace the shape of where